Happy day students. Maths is all about numbers. Number plays a very important role in mathematics. In class 6, our first chapter in mathematics is number system. Learning outcome. At the end of this chapter, you can be able to differentiate the Hindu-Arabic system and international system of numeration, estimate sum, difference, product and quotient, extended rules of Roman numerals. Express number. As we all know, we can express number in two ways. One is in figure and the other is in words. If you are writing a number in figures, then it is called notation. If you are writing a number in words, then it is called numeration. Example for notation and example for numeration are given. There are two types of number system. One is Hindu-Arabic system, which we also call as Indian place value system. And the other is international place value system. First, let us see what is Hindu-Arabic system. Hindu-Arabic system. We use 10 symbols to write Hindu-Arabic system. What are they? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. These are the 10 symbols we use. And these 10 symbols are called as digits. A group of digit is called a numeral. If a number has only one digit in it, it is called as one digit number. This is an example for one digit number 5. So here you can see we have taken two digits. What are they? 7 and 8. So the number is 78. Since it has two digits in it, it is a two-digit number. Now we will see the place value chart of Hindu-Arabic system. Place value chart of Hindu-Arabic system. Yes. As we always start from the right, the first digit from the right is 7 and its place value is ones. Second digit place value is tens. Third digit place value is 100. 100 tens ones is under the period ones. Fourth digit place value is 1000. Fifth digit place value is 10,000. 10,000 and 1000 is in thousands period. And the sixth digit place value is lakhs. Seventh digit place value is 10 lakh. 10 lakh and lakh is in lakhs period. 8th digit place value is crore. 9th digit place value is 10 crore. 10 crore and crore is in crores period. So for a 9-digit number in a Hindu-Arabic system, we have 4 periods. The 4 periods are crores, lakhs, thousand and ones. So you can see an example for Hindu-Arabic system. So we have differentiated each and every period using a comma. How to differentiate each and every period when you write a number? Using a comma. This is the number name for this. 5 crore 21 lakh 5,747. Next, international place value chart. So we will start from the right side. First digit place value is ones. Second digit place value is tens. Third digit place value is 100. 100 tens ones is in ones period. Fourth digit place value is 1000 or 1000. Fifth digit place value is 10,000 and the sixth digit place value is 100,000. So this three place value is in thousands period. We can compare Indian and international place values. In thousands period, we have only two place values, 10,000 and 1000. Whereas in international place value, we have three place values in thousands period. Now we are moving to the 7th digit. The 7th digit place value is million. 8th digit place value is 10 million. And the 9th digit place value is 100 million. So this three place value is in million period. So for a 9-digit number in international place value system, how many periods we have? Yes, we have 3 periods. And what are they? Millions, thousand and ones. The standard form of number in international place value system is, here also we should use comma to differentiate the periods. Okay, the number name for this is 123,456,789. So I hope you can able to differentiate Indian and international place value system now. Now the next topic is comparison of number. Comparison of numbers used to find the greater number from the given numbers. We can find the greater number as well as the lesser number. We have two rules to compare the numbers. Rule number 1. The number with less digit is less than the number with more digit. Suppose if you want to compare a 2-digit number and a 3-digit number, 3-digit number is greater than the 2-digit number. You can see an example here. Left side you have a number of 7 digit and right side you have a number of 8 digits. So obviously according to this rule, which number is greater? Yes, 8-digit number is greater than the 7-digit number. Now we move to the rule number 2. Suppose we have to compare two numbers having the same number of digits, then what we have to do? We have to follow this 3. Compare the first digit from the left in both the numbers. Shall we compare? Yes. First digit from the left. So this is our first digit from the left, 4. And for this number, this is the first digit from the left. Both are 4. So we can't come to a conclusion which is greater. Move to the next. If they are equal, then compare the second digit from the left. Now compare. Here also we have 5. Here also we have 5. Now also we can't conclude. Go to the next one. Continue until you come across unequal digits at the same places. Shall we continue? 6, 6. So we can't conclude 7, 4. As we all know, 7 is greater than 4. So which is greater? 45,678 is greater than 45,640. I hope you all understood comparison of numbers. Next, rounding the number. In our previous class, we already learned rounding the number. Just we have a quick recall of rounding a number. So rounding a number means estimating a number. So now we will see how to round a number to nearest tens. Shall we? Yes. Step 1. So to round the number to nearest 10, seize the ones digit of the given number. What we have to do? We have to see the ones digit of the given number. Okay. If the ones digit is less than 5, what is the condition they have given? If it is less than 5, replace it by 0 and keep the other digit as it is. So if any number is given, if you want to round to nearest 10, see the ones digit. If it is less than 5, replace it by 0, other digits as it is. So 42. 2 is less than 5, so it is rounded to 40. 351. 1 is less than 5, so it is rounded as 350. Okay, now we have seen the ones digit is less than 5. What happens if it is 5 or more? If ones digit is 5 or more, what we have to do? Increase tens digit by 1. What we have to do? We have to increase 10 digit by 1 and replace ones digit by 0. So 45. In ones place what we have? 5. So we have to increase tens digit by 1. 4 plus 1, 5. So 45 is rounded as 50. 356 is rounded as 360. Same thing for nearest 100 and nearest 1000. The only difference is if it is nearest 10, you have to see the ones digit. If it is nearest 100, we have to check the tens digit. See here, tens digit. What is the tens digit here? 1, which is less than 5. So what we are supposed to do? We are supposed to replace tens and ones digit by 0. 400. 2326 is rounded as 2300. So if tens digit is 5 or more, what we have to do? We have to increase hundreds by 1 and the remaining all by 0. 452 is rounded as 500. 2366 is rounded as 2400. Now we are moving to the nearest 1000. This is also same. So nearest 1000 means to which place value we have to check? Yes, we have to check the hundreds. Nearest to tens means ones. Nearest to 100 means tens. Nearest to 1000 means 100. Rest all the same. If hundreds digit is less than 5, what we have to do? We have to replace 100 tens and ones by 0 and the other digit as it is. So 2467 is rounded as 2000. If 100 digit is 5 or more, what we have to do? We have to increase the 1000 by 1 and the remaining place on the right should be written as 0. So 2765 is rounded as 3000. Okay? Whether you all understood rounding a number? Yes. Now shall we move to the next topic? Next is estimation. What is meant by estimation? Just giving a random guess. Estimate means to make a guess. Gives us a rough idea of the answer to a question. We are not giving an exact answer, just we are giving a rough idea of that answer. Okay, for example, how many students are studying in class 6? So obviously we'll say 150, 200, something like that. But we don't know the exact number of students. How many people traveled along with you in the bus? We will say 50, 60. But we doesn't know the exact count. That is called as estimation. We can able to estimate some difference, product and quotient. Let us have a look on one by one. Estimate sum. So we are going to estimate the sum to nearest 10. So already we saw how to round a number to nearest 10, nearest 100, nearest 1000. The same rule we have to apply here. 76. Nearest 10 means which place value we have to check? Ones. In the ones place what you have? 6, which is more than 5. So 76 estimated to the nearest 10 is 80. Next 23. In the ones place what we have? 3. So 23 is estimated to nearest 10 as 20 because 3 is less than 5. If you sum 80 plus 20, what you will get? 100. So nearest 100. So now we are going to estimate to nearest 100. Nearest 100 means which place value we have to check? Very good. Tens. So 3486 is rounded to nearest 10 as 3500. 2356. Check the tens digit. What we have? 5. It means we have to increase the hundreds digit by 1 and the right side number should be replaced by 0 and left side number we have to keep as it is. So plus 2400. Then we have to sum up this. This is an example for nearest 1000. Next, estimate difference. So we are going to estimate difference to nearest 10. Yes, 53. 53. Nearest to 10 means always we have to see the ones digit. Ones digit is 3, which is less than 5. So what we have to do? So 53 is rounded as 50. 18. In ones place what we have? 8. So 18 is rounded to 20. 50 minus 20 is 30. This is an example for nearest 100. 957 minus 578. Check the tens place. What we have? 5. So it means you have to increase 1. What is 9 plus 1? Very good, 10. So it becomes 1000 minus 578. What is there in the tens place? 7. 5 plus 1, 6000 minus 600, 400. Next, estimate product. We are going to estimate the product to nearest 100. Nearest 100 means which place value we have to check? Yes, tens place value. What we have in the tens place? 7. Means you have to increase the hundreds digit by 1 and the ones and tens digit by 0. Okay, 376 rounded to 400. 123 is rounded as 100. Very good. 400 into 100 is 40,000. See here, I have given some rule here. Can we read it? Estimate by rounding off first number upwards and second number downwards. What I have given? We have to estimate the given number as first number upwards, second number downwards to the nearest 100. Okay, we have to round this number to the nearest 100. And what is the condition I have given? First number upwards means the value should increase. Second number downwards means the value should decrease. Here, no need to check any tens place or we no need to check whether it is more than 5 or less than 5. Just we have to see 276 is nearer to which 100? Nearer to which 100? 300. We should not write 200. Why? Because we have to first number should be upwards, means increase. So 267 rounded upwards as 300. So 176, we have what we have to do? We have to round downwards, means the value should get decreased. So we are not supposed to write it as 200. Why we are not supposed to write it as 200? Because the condition given here is second number downwards, means you have to reduce the value. So 176 rounded downwards as 1000. So 300 into 100 is 30,000. Now next is estimate quotient. In estimating the quotient, you have to remember one point. If they have given a 2-digit number, you have to do it for nearest 10. If they have given a 3-digit number, you have to do it for nearest 100. There is not any specific thing like they won't give it as do it for nearest 10, nearest 100. You can see here, I have taken dividend as a 3-digit number, but a divisor as a 2-digit number. So the dividend should be rounded to nearest 100, but the divisor should be rounded to nearest tens. Yes. In the first example, you can see both are two-digit numbers, so I have done for nearest to 10. Whereas in the second case, the dividend is a three-digit number. So this three-digit number should be rounded to nearest to 100 and the two-digit number should be done to nearest to 10. We are not supposed to round off this to nearest to 10. This rule is applicable only for estimating the quotient. In estimating the quotient, if it is a three-digit number, round it to nearest 100. If it is a two-digit number, round it to nearest tens. So what is 90 divided by 30? 3. So 193 rounded to nearest 100, 200. 24 rounded off to nearest 10, 20. 200 divided by 20 equal to 10. Yes. I hope you all understood the estimation. Now the next topic is Roman numeral. Okay. So as we have a place value chart for Indian and international, here also we have a place value chart. There are 7 basic symbols to write Roman numeral. How many basic symbols we had for Hindu Arabic system? Yes, very good. We had 10. And for writing the numeral, how many we have? 7. And what are they? I, V, X, L, C, D, M. Now we will see the value for this in Hindu Arabic system. I, 1, V, 5, X, 10, L, 50, C, 100, D, 500, M, 1000. Okay. Now the second one. If a bar is placed over a numeral, then it is multiplied by 1000. What does it mean? It is multiplied by 1000. Okay. Well, we doesn't have I bar except I. The remaining we have V bar. So 5 into 1000, 5000. X bar 10 into 1000, 10,000. L bar 50 into 1000, 50,000, and it goes on. Now we will see the rules of Roman numeral. Rule number 1. Repetition of symbol in a Roman numeral means addition. If you are repeating the same numeral, it means addition. And in that, is that possible to repeat everything? No. Only I, X, C, M can be repeated. It means V, L and D are never repeated. What are the symbols we can repeat? I, X, C, M only can be repeated. V, L and D are never repeated. What is the third one? No symbol in a Roman numeral can be repeated more than 3 times. So even I, X, C, N can be repeated only 3 times, not more than that. Okay. Example for this X, X. So 10 plus 10, 20. Rule number 2. A smaller numeral written to the right of a larger numeral is always added to the larger numeral. So here is an example for that rule. V, I. What is the value of V? 5. What is the value of I? 1. So here a smaller numeral is written right of the larger numeral. So 5 plus 5. 5 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 which is equal to 8. Shall we move to the next rule? Rule number 3. A smaller numeral written to the left of the larger numeral is always subtract. Here we have seen if it is written right of the larger numeral, it is addition. If it is written left of a large numeral, then it is subtraction. In this also we have some specific thing to remember. V, L and D are never subtracted. Oh, V, L and D are never subtracted. I can be subtracted from V and X only. So what we can do? I should be subtracted only from V and X. X can be subtracted from L and C only. Similarly, C can be subtracted from D and M only. These are the points we should remember. V, L and D are never subtracted. I can be subtracted from V and X. X can be subtracted from L and C. Shall we see few examples for this? Yes. I, V. So as we see here, smaller numeral is written left of the larger numeral. So it means subtraction. 5 minus 1, 4. I have given 2 more examples for the same rule. Now rule number 4. When a smaller numeral is placed between 2 larger numeral, it is always subtracted from the larger numeral immediately. Immediately means the following, not the before one. Immediately following it, the next one, not the before. Okay, for example, X, I, V. I is smaller than X as well as V. So the smaller numeral is placed between 2 larger numerals. So what we have to do? It is always subtracted from the larger numeral. Immediately means the next following it, not the before one. So the value of x is 10. 10 plus what we have to do? We have to subtract this. 5 minus 1 is 4. 10 plus 4 equal to 14. I hope you all understood the rules of Roman numerals. Thank you. We have completed our chapter 1 in class 6. Thank you.